Hello, welcome back to AWS Solution Architect Associate Guided Lab sessions. So in today's session, we'll go through this Module 5 Guided Lab, which is creating an Amazon RDS database. So I've started the lab. So let's go through the Module 5. Basically here we have two tasks, which is basically creating an Amazon RDS database. And task 2, which is basically configuring web application communication with a database instance. To get started with, let's start the AWS. Let's log into the AWS. So we started the AWS account. So now in this task, you'll create a MySQL database in your virtual private network. MySQL is a popular open source database management system, so there are no software licensing fees. Okay. So in the search box of the choose RDS. Let's go and search RDS. So this is basically the RDS. And let's create a database. Let's create a database. Under engine options, select MySQL. MySQL. Set the template and availability and durability options. Under template section, select dev test. And under availability and durability section, select single DB instance. Under settings section, configure this option. So let's just copy whatever it's mentioned here. Under DB instance class, we have to select burstable classes. And then we have to db.t3.micro. So it's already selected. Under the connectivity section, configure this option VPC lab VPC. Under connectivity, we have to choose lab VPC. Existing VPC security groups, choose DBSG. Additional configuration. Enable enhanced monitoring, turn off. So it's here. And then after that, we have to choose create database. So after doing this, the RDS database will be created. So let's close. So the status is currently creating. So it's asking me it should be available. So let's wait until the status is available. So after waiting for a couple of minutes, the status has changed from creating to baking up. And then it's still taking time to turn the status to available. So let's wait for a couple of minutes more. So we now get a message called successfully created database, but we are still getting the status as backing up. I'm not sure how long it will take. So till the time this is creating, let's continue with task 2, which is nothing basically configuring web application communication with a database instance. So for that, in the search box or search, like we have to go for EC2. I'll open it in the new tab. In the left navigation pane, choose instances, and then in the center pane there should be a running instance that is named app server. So this is the running instance, which is app server. In the details tab, copy the IPv4 public address. So let's go and copy the IPv4 address for this instance. So this is the IP address. So I've copied it. Open a new web browser tab and paste the IP address. It does not display much information because the application is not yet connected to the database. So now I have to choose setting. You can now configure the application to use RDS database instance you created earlier. So let's add all this detail. So let's say return to but don't close the application tab, and I have to search for RDS here. So let's search for RDS. Let's go to the new tab, and then the left I'll choose databases. So basically I already have the databases tab open. So this is the database tab, and now finally it's available now. So the backing up is completed. So I need to choose the inventory DB, and then I need to go to the connectivity and security section. Connectivity and okay, so it's asking me to copy the endpoint. So this is the endpoint. So I've copied it. So this is the endpoint, and then database is inventory, username is admin, which is said earlier, and then the password is lab password, and click on save. So now after adding all those configurations, so we're able to get the list of store items here, inventories. So the application connects to the database and loads some initial data. Add inventory, edit and delete inventory information by using the web application. The inventory information is stored in Amazon RDS MySQL. That basically, now if I add something here, so let's say store will be let's say store would be Nepal, item would be learn with Pratap. So quantity is, let's say we have 100 seats. If I submit, then it should be added here. Nice. So that means we are managing the database in this RDS, which is basically a MySQL database. So with this, we have now successfully launched the application and connected to the database, right? So this is it from this module 5. So hope to see you in another module. If you liked the video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Also, please share my videos to your friends so that even your friends can reach to this video and learn more about this AWS Solution Architect Associate. So let's grow together and let's learn. Keep watching, keep learning.